When I say a runner twin flame, let me make it very, very clear. These labels, whatever we are using as runner or a chaser, these labels we are only using to describe the state of the mind of that person. Being a runner or being a chaser is definitely not a role of that person. It is the state of mind of that person, where that person is standing in this connection. So never mistake this label runner or a chaser as a permanent role. If today you are a chaser, there is a possibility that there is some sort of a mind block which comes in your mind and you start running from the connection. To start with, I'm going to list out all the behavioral traits of a runner's mindset. So the first behavioral trait of a runner is that if they are around you physically, they will try their best to show you that they are not into you. They will not even look at you. They will try their best to show you that they are completely looking somewhere else or they are talking to somebody else. They will show you that they don't care, they don't know you, they don't recognize you, and they are not at all thinking about it. If you are having any sort of an online expectation that they should initiate any sort of a conversation, when they are in the state of runner's mindset, they are never ever going to initiate any sort of a conversation with you unless they are beyond that acceptance stage I just discussed. Only exceptions when they would initiate a conversation will be with some sort of a divine intervention, when you or them have overcome some certain milestone and you are supposed to absolutely connect with each other, and there is something which is supposed to be happening in your connection. In such sort of a scenario, they will be guided by their spirit team to contact you, but otherwise they are not going to initiate anything with you. Third behavioral trait is they want to know everything about you. When once they connect, if there is some sort of a communication happening, you approach them and there is some sort of a communication happening between you two, they will ask or they will want to know everything. What is happening in your life? What are you up to? Are you seeing somebody or are you happy? What is happening? Every small detail of your life they want to know. But if you are trying to ask them anything which is happening in their life, most probably they are absolutely reluctant to tell you anything which is happening in their life. The fourth behavioral trait is they will receive your emails, they will receive your messages, they will see your WhatsApp status, your Instagram stories. They are pretty much accessing things which are broadcasted by you or are sent by you, but they will not reply to anything, even though you are sending them a personal message or a personal email. Come what may, they have this policy that they are not going to reply you. If at all they reply to anything what you are sending, it is going to be mostly just like a emoji, just a smile or some thumbs up or some two-word reply. Okay, fine. One line reply. And you will actually start feeling that as if you are literally talking to a wall. They will tell you in the tone of warning you that you are not supposed to contact them. So you will start feeling devastated that, okay, he's not really willing to talk to me and he does not want me to contact him. But at the same time, whenever they initiate a contact, they start talking as if nothing has happened in between. Everything is fine, as if they have been always talking to you on a daily basis. Whenever they are initiating the contact, it is as if nothing has happened. But if you start making that contact, they will warn you not to contact them. Another very great behavioral trait of a twin flame runner, if they anyway start sensing that you are not chasing them anymore, they haven't received anything from you for a long time and they start wondering what are you up to, that time they will start initiating the contact. Only when they feel that you are not chasing them anymore, that time they will come to see what is happening with you. The seventh behavioral trait is that once they know that you are there and you are replying them and asking them what are they up to, once they know that you are there and you are replying them, they will again vanish. They will start ghosting you by putting you in this dilemma that, okay, I had not initiated this contact. This guy was the one, this guy or a girl was the one who started initiating the contact. And once I'm replying, this guy is again vanishing. So once they are knowing, oh, this person is still there, they will ghost you. Another very interesting behavioral trait of a twin flame runner is that they will block you on a social media, but they will not block you on one social media platform, either of any of one social media platform where the communication channel is open between you both. They will definitely not block you everywhere. Well, in extreme cases, there are twin flames where they are blocked everywhere. But normally, whatever I have seen around, there is one channel which is always open. If at all, everything else is blocked. Another very funny behavioral trait I have observed is that if you start talking anything negative about your connection, or you start making fun out of it, like, for example, I can give my own example. My twin flame once told me that even if he comes to Dubai, he won't be able to meet me because his wife is going to be along with him. So I smiled at him. I made that whole statement as if that, okay, it was a fun statement. Okay, what can I do if you can't meet me? So I smiled. And he was so annoyed to see my smile. And he very annoyingly asked me, how can you smile? How can you laugh? Why are you not going to meet me? Please meet me. So I didn't have that sort of a reaction. So if you're not reacting in a way where our connection is evident, they get upset. But they will never state anything which actually says something for our connection or towards our connection. Another very amazing behavioral trait is that whenever they want to contact you, they will contact you to say something so that it is evident that they are warning you that we are separated and they are not the ones who are initiating the contact. So, like, for example, my twin flame would contact me and tell me, I know that you have arrived in the town, but please make sure that you don't contact me. So he used to tell me that I should not contact him, but to tell me that I should not contact him, he used to contact me and he used to initiate the conversation. As we are in the initial stages of this journey, we are really annoyed, we are devastated, we are in pain. But the more we start getting progressed in this journey and we start realizing that, oh, there is a certain pattern which is unfolding in my life, and my twin flame always comes back, and there is some sort of a connection and disconnection cycle, and there is something very interesting unfolding every time they connect back and every time they again separate. And somewhere you start also enjoying that process. I mean, if you ask me, on my journey, whenever I started realizing that there was some sort of a pattern unfolding, there is something definitely bigger than what I'm anticipating is at play. I really started enjoying this journey. And I think we all can actually start looking at this journey as a great, great learning experience and a very positive experience.